Hello, it's Keely. Welcome to my shed.
Hello friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything in your world is good and great and wonderful. We have a bit of an unboxing to do today, and I'm not an unboxing expert. I've done a few, but Keely watches unboxing videos pretty much all the time. When she was little, she would watch unboxing videos constantly, like toy videos and all that stuff. So I figured she could teach me how to do a proper unboxing. Alright, and the reason is I got a belt sander. So first order of business is some belts. There's nothing fancy to see there. This is a 1" by 30" belt sander inside this box. And the reason that we bought it was I took my little pen holders to Gen Con with me. And I got a significant amount of people interested in it. So I took them there to gauge that interest. I took them there to see, does anybody want this? Because I knew that in order to sand this guy better and produce a product that I could be proud of, I needed a strip sander. And Harbor Freight strip sander was about $70, so I figured if I could get enough interest in these to pay for the strip sander, I would go ahead and buy the strip sander so that I could make them. So, I did not end up buying the Harbor Freight model. I bought this Win Tools. My old boss had a Win Tool something or other.
Not sponsored by this video.
Yes, not sponsored. Good call. And he really liked it, so I figured I'll give it a shot. I don't have anything in the shop owned by them, so I don't have any branding to put on it yet. I've come up with some branding for that. Secret. So, let's see what happens. So, part one of the box is opening the box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Then what do we do? Do we just dump it out on the table?
No.
What do we do?
We open up the box and take it out.
Do we do like the money shot of opening the box? I don't know. I don't watch unboxings. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Hey, it's styrofoam. What do you know? It's always styrofoam. Is there an instruction manual? Owner's manual? Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
so we have an owner's manual. It looks like it's printed. We have, looks like a miter table. A little miniature miter gauge. That's cute. Look at that.
And then this thing. I don't know anything about this stuff.
This is the cutest little miter gauge ever. I've never used a miter gauge on a sander of any kind, so I keep getting in your light. I'm blocking your light. I keep shading your face.
I made my spotlight.
Look at this. Look how adorable. It's like teeny tiny.
It looks like a smiley face.
It's like a teeny tiny little miter gauge. So a miter gauge. So this is the sanding table. Okay, so you would use this.
Is it all matte then?
Yeah. So this sits. This is not how it was pictured, but that's cool. I like it. It's nice and smooth. So this is where you would put your piece on here to put it up against the belt, and then this is like the one that goes on. This is a 2-part sander.
It's not smooth, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, but it's smoothish. This is called a miter gauge because it goes in here.
Wick.
And you can set it to different angles to get to set this angle so you could sand something at a certain angle. Alright, so there's a little aluminum table. This is for the disc sanding side. And this adorable little miter gauge that is at least 1 degree of slop in that miter slot. Pretty badly put together there. That's fine. A couple of adjustment knobs for that table. All in this beautiful orange color. So that's going to be for setting of the table. And then this knob, I am assuming, does something with this.
I'm assuming it does.
It looks like there's a 90-degree stop. Came with an Allen key. So we'll figure that out in a second. Because we don't read instruction booklets. There's a big piece of styrofoam. I guess you could turn that into a cooler or something. Oh, And here we go. Here's the piece
Oh, I hate that door.
There we go.
Dang. What is this thing?
I don't know yet. And let's see, is there anything under this back piece, just in case?
It looks like a 3D printed knife.
That is probably a hose attachment, but yeah, it does.
It looks like a 3D printed knife. Can I open it?
There is nothing hidden under the insert. Yeah, open it up. This is an unboxing. This is what we do, right?
Yeah, but you forgot to unbox it.
Well, those are just little things. Little adapter for a shop vac.
It smells like whatever, like a hardware store.
I gotta say, I really like this color. This is like super bright orange. I like it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, that's a dust. Okay, that probably goes. Oh, okay, cool. So we got a dust extraction port over here for the belt sander side. So this is probably an adapter for that, so you can put the shop vac on there. No. I think that is like a blade thing that's going to sit underneath of this somehow.
It looks like a knife.
I think it goes there. I think it goes there. All right, so we've got. This came with a 100 grit belt on it. I bought 240s because I'm not doing. It's fine. I'm not doing any kind of shaping sanding. This is just for finish sanding for me. These types of belt sanders or belt grinders are often used for knife makers to sharpen blades, but I'm going to be using this primarily for woodworking. And I'll probably be taking this platen off. It does have a 90-degree platen on here. I'm sure it's not even remotely square, but I really want to use this kind of as a slack sander. Back here, there's some sort of adjustment knob. I don't know if this is tension or tracking. It's definitely tension, so this is a tensioning knob, and then this is tracking up here, I would assume. Nice little guard that I will definitely be leaving on. Also, maybe that's not tracking. Maybe that's just for this. There's a set screw here, so maybe that's for something. I don't know. This might be for tracking also.
Did this come off of it?
Yeah, I think it has rubber feet on the bottom. Yep. And that one came out, so already missing a foot. Looks like it, well, it didn't tear through. I just need to take that screw out and put it back on. So, without reading instructions, let's put it together because that's how men do things in a shop.
Ah!
I'm gonna assume.
I did not just get scared.
Yeah, you actually did. That was.
No, I didn't.
That was actually kind of funny. Oh, that's cool.
It just leaves it like that.
Well, you know, there's a thing and a piece and a hole and a thing. It looks like, yep, you put this knob on, and then it kind of, you use the Allen screw to put it in.
This looks like a shot.
That's going to be a bit of an ordeal. I'll put that together some other time. This video is already running long. The point here is, I got enough interest in these to buy a belt sander or a strip sander, so I bought one. And it's only about $65 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. If you use that link, I get a little bit of a kickback. So for anything that you buy. So use the link, and if you buy anything from Amazon within 24 hours, I get a little bit of money back, which helps me keep doing this sort of thing. So I'm going to be putting this thing to the test soon, and I'll let you know what I think. But hopefully, these little guys will show up in my Etsy shop very soon.
How do you like my knife hand?
That's adorable. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thanks, Keely, for teaching me how to unbox something. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. What type of car was used in Back to the Future? The DeLorean DMC-12, commonly referred to simply as the DeLorean, as it was the only model ever produced by the company, is a sports car manufactured by John DeLorean's DeLorean Motor Company of the American market in 1981 through 83.